Bapak dan Ibu yang kami hormati, mohon perhatiannya. Sesaat lagi acara seremonial penandatanganan proyek pengembangan jaringan distribusi di Jawa Timur dan Bali akan segera dimulai. Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention please? The event is about to begin. Please have a nice seat and thank you very much for preparing yourself to join this event. Dalam rangka mendorong percepatan pembangunan infrastruktur strategis, pemerintah menyediakan dukungan dalam bentuk penjaminan pemerintah agar BUMN yang mendapatkan penugasan pelaksanaan pembangunan infrastruktur dapat memiliki akses pembiayaan dengan skema yang relatif ringan atau setara dengan sovereign loan dari lembaga keuangan internasional. Salah satu pilar dari rencana infrastruktur pemerintah adalah meningkatkan akses layanan kelistrikan secara signifikan. Proyek pengembangan akses jaringan distribusi di regional Jawa Timur dan Bali dan peningkatan keandalan sistem distribusi existing yang dilaksanakan oleh PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara Persero atau PT PLN dengan dukungan pembiayaan dari Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank atau AIIB melalui skema pinjaman langsung yang dijamin oleh pemerintah bersama dengan PT Penjaminan Infrastruktur Indonesia Persero. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan bagi kita semua. Selamat datang di acara seremonial penandatanganan proyek pengembangan jaringan distribusi di Jawa Timur dan Bali. Saya Bella Junjunan yang akan memandu acara pada pagi hari ini. Baik, sebelumnya saya akan membacakan agenda pada pagi hari ini. Yang pertama adalah pembukaan, kemudian dilanjut dengan lagu Kebangsaan Indonesia Raya, dan dilanjut dengan welcoming remarks dari PT PII, kemudian memasuki acara inti yakni penandatanganan perjanjian atau signing of the agreements. Yang pertama adalah penandatanganan perjanjian pinjaman atau loan agreement, kemudian yang kedua penandatanganan perjanjian pelaksanaan penjaminan, dan yang ketiga penandatanganan perjanjian penjaminan. Kemudian dilanjut dengan foto bersama. Selanjutnya adalah sambutan dari PT PLN, sambutan AIIB, sambutan dari Kedutaan Besar Indonesia di China, kemudian sambutan dari Kementerian Keuangan, dan ditutup acaranya. Baik, yang terhormat Bapak Luki Alfirman, Direktur Jenderal Pengelolaan Pembiayaan dan Risiko Kementerian Keuangan Republik Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Jauhari Oratmangun, the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to the People's Republic of China and Mongolia. Yang kami hormati Bapak Heri Setiawan, Direktur Pengelolaan Risiko Keuangan Negara, Kementerian Keuangan beserta jajaran. Bapak Muhammad Wahid Sutopo, Direktur Utama PT Penjaminan Infrastruktur Indonesia Persero beserta jajaran. Bapak Zaini Zulkifli, Direktur Utama PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara Persero beserta jajaran. Mr. DJ Pandian, Vice President Investment Operation Region, Mr. DJ Pandian, Vice President Investment Operation Region 1, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. Mr. Rajat Misra, Acting Director General Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, dan seluruh peserta yang hadir secara virtual. Selanjutnya adalah penayangan video lagu Kebangsaan Indonesia Raya.
Indonesia
membuka acara pada pagi hari ini, mohon perkenannya kepada Bapak Muhammad Wahid Sutopo, selaku Direktur Utama PT Penjaminan Infrastruktur Indonesia Persero untuk menyampaikan welcoming remarks. Kami persilahkan.
Terima kasih, Bu Bella. Yang kami hormati Bapak Luki Alfirman, Direktur Jenderal Pembiayaan dan Pengelolaan Risiko, Kementerian Keuangan Republik Indonesia, His Excellency Mr. Jauhari Oratmangun, the Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to the People's Republic of China and Mongolia. Yang kami hormati Bapak Direktur Utama PT PLN Persero, Bapak Zulkifli Zaini, serta jajaran. Yang kami hormati Bapak Heri Setiawan, Direktur PRKN, Kementerian Keuangan. The Honorable Mr. Rajat Misra, Acting Director General of ASEAN Infrastructure Investment Bank. The Honorable Mr. DJ Pandian, Vice President Investment Operations Region 1, ASEAN Infrastructure Investment Bank. Distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen. A very good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. On behalf of the Indonesia Infrastructure Guarantee Fund, I would like to welcome you to this event today. First of all, I would like to congratulate again PT PLN and the Asia Infrastructure Guarantee Fund, as well as the Ministry of Finance for the achievement today. We will witness the signing of the loan agreement, guarantee agreement for the executions of the East Java and Bali Power Distribution Strengthening Project. Would like to convey our appreciation as well for the confidence and trust given to IIGF to support this excellent project. It is an honor and a privilege for IIGF to continuing support the effort of PT PLN and also the effort of AIIB in supporting the development of the power sector in Indonesia. We wish you all the success for the event today and for the project. And without further ado, would like to proceed to the main event. Thank you very much again. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih Bapak Wahid Sutopo atas sambutannya. Baik Bapak dan Ibu, kita memasuki acara inti, yakni penandatanganan perjanjian. Ladies and gentlemen, now we will proceed our main agenda, the signing of the agreements. Agenda pertama adalah penandatanganan perjanjian pinjaman atau loan agreement oleh dan antara AIIB dengan PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara Persero. For the first agenda is the signing of loan agreement for PLN East Java and Bali Power Distribution Strengthening Project between Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank and PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara Persero. So please the representative of each parties, Mr. Rajat Misra and Bapak Zulkifli Zaini to sign the document. Now you may show the document to the participant here for the documentation. Okay, thank you. Okay, once again, Pak Zulkifli Zaini, please show the documentation. Please show the document, Pak, for the documentation.
Let me sign again.
Masih tanda tangan ya Pak Zulkifli? Baik, kami tunggu.
Ada dua ya.
Ada dua, baik Pak. For IIP, please hold the documentation. Oke, baik. Oke, 1, 2, 3. Please take a picture. Thank you. Thank you and please be seated. Selanjutnya, penandatanganan perjanjian pelaksanaan penjaminan sehubungan dengan penjaminan pinjaman proyek pengembangan jaringan distribusi di Jawa Timur dan Bali oleh dan antara PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara Persero dan PT Penjaminan Infrastruktur Indonesia Persero. Kepada Bapak Zulkifli Zaini dan Bapak Muhammad Wahid Sutopo dipersilakan untuk dapat menandatangani dokumen. Baik, kami persilakan untuk menunjukkan dokumen kepada kamera untuk didokumentasikan. Baik. Terima kasih Pak Zulkifli dan Pak Muhammad Sutopo. Terima kasih. Selanjutnya adalah penandatanganan perjanjian penjaminan atau guarantee agreement oleh dan antara Kementerian Keuangan, PT Penjaminan Infrastruktur Indonesia Persero, dan AIIB. Next is the signing of guarantee agreement for PLN East Java and Bali Power Distribution strengthening project between Republic of Indonesia and Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank. So please the representative of each parties, Bapak Luki Alfirman, Bapak Muhammad Wahid Sutopo, and Mr. Rajat Misra to sign the document. Baik, you may show the document to the participant here for documentation. Okay, thank you Pak. Baik, selanjutnya adalah foto bersama. Kami mohon perkenan untuk membuka videonya. Please active your video or camera. Kepada Bapak Luki Alfirman, Direktur Jenderal Pengelolaan, Pembiayaan dan Risiko Kementerian Keuangan, His Excellency Mr. Jauhari Oratmangun, Bapak Heri Setiawan, Direktur Pengelolaan Risiko Negara Kementerian Keuangan Negara, kemudian Bapak Muhammad Wahid Sutopo, Direktur Utama PT Penjaminan Infrastruktur Indonesia Persero, Bapak Zulkifli Zaini, Direktur Utama PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara Persero, Mr. DJ Pandian, Vice President Investment Operation Region 1, Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, Mr. Rajat Misra, Acting Director General Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, Bapak Andre Permana, Bapak Salusra Satria, Ibu Cynthia Rusli, kemudian Ibu Tanti Hidayati, dimohon untuk mengaktifkan video atau kameranya, kita akan berfoto bersama secara virtual. Baik, sudah semuanya baik. 1, 2, 3. Satu kali lagi ya, Bapak dan Ibu. Silakan tersenyum Pak, buat dokumentasi. Baik. Baik, Pak Luki angkat jempol katanya, boleh. Seperti ini ya, Bapak Ibu. Baik, 1, 2, 3. Baik, terima kasih Bapak dan Ibu atas foto bersamanya. Selanjutnya adalah sambutan yang akan disampaikan oleh Bapak Zulkifli Zaini selaku Direktur Utama PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara Persero atau PT PLN. Kami persilahkan.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera untuk kita semua. Salam, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, salam kebajikan. Good morning everybody. His Excellency Mr. Johari Oratmangun, Ambassador of Republic Indonesia to the People Republic of China, Bapak Luki Afirman, Director General of Budget Financing and Risk Management, Ministry of Finance of Republic Indonesia, His Honorable Mr. DJ Pandian, Vice President Investment Operation Region 1, Asian Investment Infrastructure Bank, His Honorable Mr. Rajat Misra, Acting Director General Asian Investment Infrastructure Bank. Tidak lupa His Honorable Mr. Wahid Sutopo, President Director PT Penjaminan Infrastruktur Indonesia, His Honorable Mr. Muhammad Wahid Sutopo, mohon maaf, terulang. Kemudian Bapak Ibu sekalian, PLN Board of Directors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of PT Perusahaan Listing Negara, PLN, Persero, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all the participants that already joined the signing of loan agreement between PLN and the Asian Investment Infrastructure Bank, AIIB, guarantee agreement between Ministry of Finance of Republic of Indonesia, Indonesia Infrastructure Guarantee Fund, and IIB, dan perjanjian pelaksanaan penjaminan between PLN and IIGF in relation to East Java and Bali Distribution Strengthening Project. The East Java and Bali Distribution Strengthening Project will be very valuable for East Java and Bali residents, which are currently has not connected to the PLN network. The project target around 920,000 additional customers, of which more than 860,000 will be household and the rest are business and public users. Apart from increasing the numbers of customer, distribution development is also carried out to improve and increase the efficiency of the distribution system, specifically by adding SUTM lines and upgrading distribution transformers. By adding to the distribution network, the losses, the SUTM system will decrease so that the efficiency of the distribution system will be better. More than 13 million existing PLN customers in East Java and Bali will benefit from reduced frequency and duration of power supply interruption. Ladies and gentlemen, in order to meet our investment need, we face many challenges. Apart from looking for competitive funding sources, we also need to find new financing that is aligned with our transformation strategy. The collaboration between PLN and AIIB brings mutual benefit for both parties, because other than being one of the development banks that has an interest in distribution investment activities, AIIB also offers a relatively low cost of fund for PLN. AIIB's energy strategy principle to promote energy access and security align well with the PLN thematic priority of sustainable infrastructure, as it will improve the stability and reliability of the distribution network and hence be considered as climate mitigation finance. The loan agreement signed between AIIB and PLN worth 310 million US dollar uses a reimbursement system for expenditure that has been made by PLN using a direct lending mechanism with a government guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to deliver both a high quality and a sustainable electricity supply to the people of Indonesia. Once again, on this event, let me extend my sincere appreciation for all our effort and hard work until today. On behalf of Board of Directors of PLN, I would like again to express my gratitude to the Ministry of Finance, PII, and IIB teams, that all related parties that contribute to have this collaboration. Hopefully, our next valued collaboration will continue in the next future. Thank you very much for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Terima kasih atas sambutannya Pak Zulkifli Zaini. Selanjutnya mohon perkenan kepada Bapak Luki Alfirman selaku Direktur Jenderal Pengelolaan Pembiayaan dan Risiko Kementerian Keuangan Republik Indonesia untuk menyampaikan sambutannya. Kami persilakan.
Thank you. Terima kasih. His Excellency, Mr. Johari Artmangun, Ambassador of the Republic of Indonesia to the People's Republic of China and Mongolia, Vice President, Investment Operation Region 1, AIIB, Mr. DJ Pandian, Acting Director General, Investment Operation Region 1, AIIB, Mr. Rajat Misra, CEO of PLN, Pak Zul, and Board of Directors, CEO of IAGF, Pak Wahid Stopo, and Board of Directors, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning from Jakarta. I hope all of us are in good health and condition during this pandemic. Please allow me to convey my sincere appreciation to AIIB to support Indonesia in improving access and quality of power services in East Java and Bali through infrastructure development. I would also like to say congratulations to PT PLN for obtaining this loan with the total amount $310 million US. This project is AIIB's first energy sector investment in Indonesia. The support provided by the government for this PLN project is carried out through what's so-called the SOE Direct Lending Scheme with government guarantee. The government introduced Direct Lending Scheme in 2015, and the scheme has been utilized by some SOEs for various projects. The main objective of this fiscal facility of government guarantee is to provide access to sovereign equivalent financing to SOEs. Direct Lending Scheme has helped the acceleration of infrastructure provision in Indonesia and has been applied in some sectors such as tourism and energy sectors. In this opportunity, so we would like to thank AIIB for participating in the implementation of the SOE's Direct Lending Scheme with government guarantee. Until now, government has provided guarantee for AIIB direct loan for Mandalika Urban and Tourism Infrastructure Project, in which ITDC, our SOE, as the borrower. Today, we just witnessed the signing of guarantee agreement for another AIIB direct loan to SOEs, which is East Java and Bali Power Distribution Strengthening Project, in which PT PLN as the borrower. In the future, we definitely welcome proposal from SOEs to use Direct Lending Scheme with the government guarantee. Procedure of this scheme is clearly stated in the President Decree and Ministry of Finance Regulation. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, as we all know, the Indonesian economy has been experiencing downturn as the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. Government has to widen our fiscal deficit to minimize the impact on our people with the focus on health and social safety net, as well as businesses support, including SMEs, small, medium enterprises. Nevertheless, the commitment of government to provide infrastructure in this pandemic situation remains strong. Infrastructure project will be one of the government programs to accelerate economic recovery in creating more jobs and stimulating the economy. We hope that IAB and our other multilateral partners can also support the government of Indonesia in order to finance infrastructure for post-pandemic economic recovery. Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned before, the current situation is very challenging, not only for Indonesia, but for all of us in the global level. With regard to government guarantee, in order to ring-fence current state budget from sudden shock due to guarantee claims, as well as to address the limitation of our state budget in allocating contingency fund for government guarantee obligation, we have established the IIGF, Indonesia Infrastructure Guarantee Fund, in the Sovereign Guarantee Scheme, including this loan. The role of IIGF continues to support direct lending with the Sovereign Guarantee Scheme, which indicated by the increase of the IIGF claim portion. In the PLN loan for East Java and Bali Power Distribution Strengthening Project, IIGF will be responsible for the payment of guaranteed claims up to $62 million. We are also very delighted that the involvement of the IIGF in the government guarantee scheme has so far been received very positively from our development partners. We believe not only from our side, PT PLN will also gain benefit from the IIGF engagement in strengthening the project risk management framework. The establishment of Joint Monitoring Committee, which consisting of MOF, PT PLN, and IIGF, will ensure that risk can be identified earlier, discussed, and then would be mitigated prudently. Furthermore, we believe PT PLN and our development partners will implement the project in highest commitment and mitigating the risk properly so that the project will be successful. Lastly, we expect that the collaboration between Ministry of Finance, IIB, and IIGF can be expanded not only on tourism and energy sector so far, but also to other sectors in the coming years. Thank you very much. Very good morning. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Baik, terima kasih Bapak Luki Alfirman atas sambutannya. Selanjutnya, sambutan akan disampaikan oleh Bapak DJ Pandian selaku Vice President Investment Operation Region 1 AIIB. Next, let us warmly invite Mr. DJ Pandian, Vice President Investment Operation Region 1 of Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank for his speech. Please welcome to Mr. DJ Pandian.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Mr. Wahid Sutopo, and Honorable Chief Executive Officer of PLN, Sri Zulkifli. I'm sorry for my wrong pronunciation. Zulkifli, and our distinguished Ambassador, Honorable Johari. It's a great pleasure today to witness this signing ceremony. Indonesia is one of the important countries for AIIB. In fact, in our first board meeting in June 2016, in June 2016, we started our operations. One of our first projects was for Indonesia, the slum upgradation and the urban regeneration. This is the first project we approved. This is the first project visited by our board of directors also. Our board of directors, once in 6 months, they visit various countries, and Indonesia was the first country to be visited by our board of directors. I think Honorable His Excellency President Jokowi also received them, and he explained his vision for Indonesia's development, particularly in the infrastructure sector. And from that time onwards, every year we are approving projects for Indonesia. We have approved projects in the regional development. We have approved projects now in the power sector. We have approved projects in the tourism development in Mandalika on a standalone basis. And when the COVID-19 struck all of the world, I think we approved 2 projects for Indonesia. So Indonesia always occupies a very important position in AIB. We have a very pleasant experience with Indonesian authorities, and it will be our pleasure to continue to work with you and to do more and more projects for the development of Indonesia. In fact, a couple of years ago, when the president called us a meeting for the development of the new capital, I was there as a representative of AIB. It was a great pleasure to witness the function and to listen to Honorable President Joko to understand his vision for the development of the new capital city. I think new capital city is not an easy job. It needs a lot of infrastructure development, a lot of investment. And AIB will be very glad to work with the government of Indonesia, and according to their priorities, our team will be able to deliver few projects for the development of the new capital city also. In addition to that, this power sector, this is a distribution. Indonesia is growing, it's a growing economy. Many countries have come down, but Indonesia is successfully managed this COVID-19, and they are expected to grow further. So when you are having a very good dynamic economy, I think the demand for infrastructure also will go up. And AIB will be happy to work with Indonesian authorities to participate in various infrastructure development programs. Recently, AIB has decided to open a new sector, as a social infrastructure sector, in the health sector as well as the education sector. So if there is any gap in the education as well as in the health sector, I think we'll be happy to look into some of the program also. At the same time, we also want to assure you that we'll be happy to work with the Trans-Sumatra development projects, whether it may be transport or extension of power line or power distribution. I think this right now we are working with Java, East Java, and we'll be happy to work with other islands also. Indonesia is a unique country with 17,000 islands, so connectivity is a big problem. I think cross-border connectivity and internal connectivity is also one of our major objectives, and our corporate strategy aim on that. So we'll be, if connecting these islands to the mainland of Indonesia will also be our priority. Another our priority is the climate change mitigation. You know, because of the climate change, we are facing so many earthquakes, so many flood. Jakarta itself is under threat for so many years. So any climate mitigation projects or any projects which will take care of the climate change also will be a priority to AIB, and AIB and Indonesia can do a lot in this sector also. Another sector we are working for quite some time, but not with much success. I hope in future, I think this will we'll be able to do something, is that the Jakarta metro transport system, MRTS. I think it's a huge project. Of course, you have very good partners, JICA, IDB and all, but for future expansion, we'll be happy to work with. I think we had a couple of meetings with the concerned authorities, and we'll be happy to work with MRTS to develop new lines so that the citizens of Jakarta who are commuting a lot, and transportation is a big bottleneck for their commuting from home to the office. I think this metro development will solve that problem, and we'll be happy to work with the metro development authorities to carry out new lines. In addition to that, our team is also working with the private sector development, or for on-lending, for geothermal. So in days to come, I think we'll be able to do more and more projects. Today, Indonesia is number 2 in our lending program. First is India. Of course, India is a big country, but Indonesia is there. But Bangladesh is also trying to defeat Indonesia in giving us many projects. So I don't want that to happen. Indonesia is a big country, and Indonesia is one of our first country to deal with. So we want to enlarge our business with Indonesia, and I'm thankful to the government of Indonesia, and particularly the Finance Minister Sri Mulyani. When I visited her a couple of years ago, met her, I think she was very happy to explain her vision, and also asked us to work closely with various sectors, also with the private sector. So I will be, I visited Indonesia 4 times. I never visited the country 4 times. I visited many countries only once, and some of the countries I've yet to visit. But Indonesia is so close to our heart. I visited number of times. I think I'll be happy to visit if COVID would not have been there. I would have gone there to signing the ceremony. But anyway, we are lucky enough to have our Ambassador Johari here. I think, dear Ambassador, I'm very thankful to you for taking time to come here and witness this ceremony. You will be a bridge between AIB and the government of Indonesia to develop very good relationship. We are having very good relationship, but we want to take it to a new high level and also to develop more and more projects. I thank the authorities in Jakarta, the finance department, and the PLN and the Benjamin Infrastructure Indonesia company people, and also particularly Dr. Zulkifli, the CEO, and Dr. Luki. I think the support which we receive from finance department is enormous. And without their help, we could not have done so many projects. I'm really grateful and thankful to all of them. And on behalf of President Jin, I take this opportunity to convey his best wishes to all of you, to the people in Indonesia and to the project authorities, particularly during this Chinese New Year. I convey his greetings and best wishes. Thank you very much, and I hope we will witness many more such functions in the days to come. Thank you.
Sambutan dari Bapak Johari Oratmangun. Ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome His Excellency Mr. Johari Oratmangun for his speech. Your Excellency, please welcome.
Terima kasih. Thank you very much. Your Excellencies, Mr. DJ Pandian, Vice President of Investment Operation, AIB, Mr. Raja Misra, Acting Director General, Technical Department, Region 1, Investment Operation Department, Pak Luki Alfiman, Director General of Budget, Financing and Risk Management, Indonesian Ministry of Finance, Pak Wahid Sutopo, CEO, PT Penjamin Infrastruktur Indonesia, Pak Zulkifli Zaini, CEO PT Perusahaan Listrik Negara, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning from Beijing, from the new building of the AIB. You have to come and visit the AIB here in Beijing as well, because they just have new facilities. I'm wondering whether this kind of facilities will be in Indonesia as well. You will have, your new capital city council. Thank you. After listening to the speech by Mr. DJ Pandian, the Vice President, I'm very optimistic that the future between cooperation between AIB and Indonesia is in the right directions. Hopefully COVID will be away, and then you will visit Indonesia and then to meet all the people that we are meeting now virtually. So first of all, I would like to express my earnest appreciation for having me here to witness the signing ceremony of PLN East Java and Bali Power Distribution Strengthening Projects granted by Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, AIB, to Indonesia State Electric Company, PLN, which I believe will put significant weight and contribute in enhancement of economic relations and exchanges between, of course, Indonesia and participating and member of the AIB. Our president, my president, President Joko Widodo, stands out as an Indonesia's infrastructure president. He has indeed imposed a number of structural reforms that allow a renewed focus of the government on infrastructure development across the vast archipelago. And I think the Vice President witnessed as well when he was in Jakarta during the announcement of the moving of the new capital to the island of Kalimantan. He presented about 200 projects and 10 programs recommended to be included in the new list of national strategic projects with a total investment value to $337.2 billion US. In this sense, Indonesia is now attracting investment in the sector of infrastructure in a huge and large scale. And in line with this effort, in 2020, our government has stipulated a new law called Omnibus Law, on which it aims to revise several prevailing laws to settle fundamental issues that are curtailing business environment competitiveness in Indonesia. The law simplifies the business license process across almost all business sectors, including maritime and fisheries, energy and mineral resources, electricity, infrastructure, and transportation. With this law, investors will enjoy a number of benefits, such as more solid business certainty, streamlined regulations, fiscal incentives, non-fiscal relief, such as ease of licensing, easier access to investment location or sites, and provision by the government of certain infrastructure for investment location or sites, and many, many more. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, of course, in this special occasion, I would like to highly appreciate AIB for being a part in Indonesia infrastructure development, especially in the energy sector. I truly believe that this endeavor will create a great contribution in improving access to and quality of power services in East Java and Bali by strengthening the power distribution network in the region. I also would like to address here that the AIB has contributed in the number of infrastructure projects in Indonesia. You already mentioned, Mr. Vice President, namely strategic irrigation, modernization, and urgent rehabilitation projects, tourism infrastructure projects in Mandalika, and some support programs responding to the pandemic, and so on. That is in line with project, of course, under the cooperation framework of the Indonesia and Belt and Road initiatives as well. Last but not least, I do hope that AIB endeavor will encourage more and more investors to come and do business in Indonesia. We, Indonesian Embassy here in Beijing, will always be more than happy to sit with all parties and discuss about concrete investment projects in Indonesia. And I do wish a great success to our today's signing ceremony. It already happened. So once again, happy Chinese New Year, Year of the Works, year to work hard, because 2020, now 2021, lesson learned from 2020 pandemic, we are going to work hard in 2021, the year of the hoax. So of the oaks. So once again, thank you very much. Terima kasih. Xie.
Baik, terima kasih His Excellency Mr. Johari Oratmangun for the speech. Baik Bapak dan Ibu yang kami hormati, tiba kita saat di penghujung acara. Terima kasih atas kehadirannya, mohon maaf atas segala kekurangan. Semoga dengan telah ditandatangani proyek pengembangan jaringan distribusi di Jawa Timur dan Bali dapat berjalan sesuai dengan harapan dan bermanfaat bagi masyarakat Indonesia, khususnya di wilayah Jawa Timur dan Bali. Baik, sebelum menutup acara, kami ingatkan kembali mohon untuk tetap mematuhi protokol kesehatan dimanapun Anda berada dengan selalu memakai masker, mencuci tangan, dan menjaga jarak. Akhir kata, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sehat semuanya. Baik, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end session. I would like to thank you for your attendance. See you and have a nice day. Stay safe and stay healthy.